Set forecheck. These are situations when the opponent is set up behind their net and our F1 goes to forecheck and he makes the read that he can't get in pressure. We never want to unnecessarily chase behind the net. If we see eyeballs, such as off of a line change, and the opponent is setting up, we want to go to our 1-2-2, very simple set forecheck. And here's what we're going to do, okay? Very basic. F1 is going to set up in this area between about the top of the crease and the hole. His job is to not allow the puck carrier to walk out. F2, F3, you're going to be above the circles, ready to jump plays up your wall. Typically, if the opponent's first pass is dots or below, F1's going to angle, F2 and F3 are going to hold their ice. If the first pass is typically above the dots, forward on that side is going to jump it. Weak side forward's going to come across and reload. F1's going to come back through the guts of the rink, and our defensemen are always inside the dots to start with this forecheck. And we may add some wrinkles to it as we go, but we're going to keep it very simple to start. We don't allow the walkout. We try not to. First pass is flat. F1 goes. He's not going to be able to get there. F2 and F3 hold their lane. Long pass. Our D have started inside the dots. Our D goes to pressure. Our forwards are coming back. This is actually going to end up being icing on the opponent. If it wasn't, we're in a good position to break out. 5 guys connected. Opponent has the puck. There's a lot of room here. We want to be aggressive, but we don't want to be stupid. In this case, we go to the set forecheck. Good aggressive F1, trying not to let the puck carrier walk out. Good layer here by F2 and F3. This is a great picture of our set forecheck. Their first pass, we consider this flat because it's below the dots. F1 goes and forces. F2 and F3 are right about where they're supposed to be to eat up this puck. Now we have a chance to transition and go on offense. Simple. Their defenseman goes back for the puck. Our first forward, he's a speedy guy. I have to trust his read here. He goes behind the net. He's very confident in his speed. Richie knows he'll be able to recover, and he does. And what I like on this one, he stops in front now. He tries to chase on the first one a bit, thinking he can maybe flush it out. He knows now all bets are off. He reports to the front of the net. Right where he's supposed to be. F2 and F3 are where they're supposed to be. Our D are layered back. They're not in the picture all the way because we're coming off of a line change with our defensemen. But normally, as we know, they'd be right about here because it looks like all 5 of the white guys are accounted for in front of us. You'll notice here, where's the first pass? First pass is just above the dots. Our forward on that side goes. What's most important in any offensive situation is that we have a triangle between our highest forward or our reloader and our defensemen who are just coming off the bench from the line change. At the end of the day, that's what we need. We need that triangle. In this case, we go, right? Because it's dots are above. F1 comes to support, and we end up forcing them back behind their net again. We get aggressive. We come up with the puck. And now we're in their end zone with a greasy chance in front of their goaltender. Good job here with the 1-2-2 playing off of each other, having good layers, and having our F2 or F3 jump passes that are above the dots. We're coming off of a line change. Our first forward doesn't chase behind the net. He goes to the front. Against this team in white, Kazakhstan, they stretch like crazy. So we instructed our F1 to start in about this area here. And I remember we used that logo on the ice as a mark. We wanted to be at or above that logo. What do we do when the opponent makes the long bomb stretch play? Well, our D are back. So all we do is get in the way and confront it. So we are not to worry anytime we're dealing with an opponent who stretches on their set breakout, all we're going to do is back everybody up a little bit. That's all we're going to do. We're going to keep this very simple. We've backed our defensemen up a little bit so that when they make the long bomb play, we're in a position to angle. We've got forwards coming back. We've got the puck, little firm play, and we're out into the neutral zone. Good job by us, just simply backing everybody up a bit, being in a position to jump on their long bomb stretch play.